Hi guys, welcome again to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for supporting my content. So today we're going to talk about how do you come up with a project. First of all, when it comes into construction, there are normally a couple of expertise involved. There's an architect, there's a contractor, there's an engineer, and there's the client or the stakeholder. So in this case, the client is the project that the architect or the structural engineer is doing belongs to. So the client has to approach, of course, the architect, give him or her the ideas of whatever he wants to have in his building. And then after that, the architect has to generate architectural drawings. And after the architect has generated the architectural drawings, the structural engineer has to do the reinforcements. So in this case, the structural engineer can also be a civil engineer, because under civil engineering we have a couple of disciplines. And so the structural engineer has to do the reinforcement layouts. After the reinforcement layouts have been done, now the architectural drawing together with the structural drawing are given to the quantity surveyor or a civil engineer to do the cost estimates. So under the bill of quantities, we have three elements. We have the entire bill of quantities, and then after the preparation of the bill of quantities, you have to prepare a labor quotation and a material quotation. The labor quotation and the material quotation should, when linked together, should sum up to nearly a budget estimate of roughly what the entire project is going to cost. So this is what is normally given to the client after everything has been done, and the client has to, sign a contract. That's where we get to the point of contracts, and you have to sign a contract before the project is initiated. I mean, you can't start a contract or a project without the relevant partners involved signing a contract. So the architect, the structural engineer, all those people, they have to sign contracts, because liability comes when anything happens in the construction. The people involved from the architect to the structural engineer, anyone who is involved in that project is liable. So you have to sign a contract and sign an indemnity to be sure that in case anything happens, you are not liable. So that is one among the many things that in the construction industry you need to be so careful about.